right. So I've been getting a lot of complaints as to why I talk about Gianni Grippo so much. Let me just tell you why I talk about him so much. The guy is inspirational. That's it. That's it. The guy inspires me. If you don't know, let me explain myself. So many years ago, I was an alcoholic, a smoker, a drinker. Somebody was dealing with depression. Um, it was 2015 that an ex-girlfriend of mine took me to see Gianni Grippo and Paulo Mia fight. And I remember that Gianni lost, but something in that fight inspired me to change my life. Because at that time, I really was going through addiction and depression and all of that. And I still credit my ex-girlfriend for taking me. Because had she not taken me, oh my God, I know for a fact I would not be clean and sober today. I know for a fact. And another thing, if I talk about Gianni's so-called relationship with Dirty Diana, aka, as you guys call her, BSM, that's my right. Why? Because I've actually been in long distance relationships and I'm qualified to talk about it. And yes, Gianni's making a serious mistake in his so called relationship. I'm never accepting his so called relationship anytime soon. Never. Yeah, I see the red flags. Now, granted, I talk about other things here. I have breaking news. I talk about the recent scandals and the recent events that goes on in Jiu-Jitsu. Hi, I share poems that I wrote years ago, and I share it because I'm sharing it for me and my own healing. That's it. It has nothing to do with Gianni. It's nothing to, no. It's about me and my own healing. That's it. Other than that, I live my life. I mind my business. I don't be on social media like that. In fact, you can see me on Facebook. You can see me on TikTok. You can see me on Twitter or X. Other than that, I don't be on social media like that. Like, what is the issue? Like, I don't get it. The guy inspires me, Gianni Grippo. And yes, I do not support his so-called relationship because I see the red flags and I really believe, I know for a fact he's making a serious mistake. And this is nothing against Dirty Diana, but let me ask her a serious question. This is for Dirty Diana. You call yourself a nomad, right? I'm telling you from experience because I've been on both sides where I've relocated for a partner and a partner relocated to be with me. Ask yourself this. If you are considering relocating, what is Gianni sacrificing for you in return? If he doesn't have an answer, run for your life. Because I'm telling you, I've been through this myself with some of my partners. How's it a relationship at this point when one person literally sacrificed their whole life, literally leave behind family, friends, training, sponsorships, coaching, students, the individuality, the freedom, the independence, while the other person keep their life. They keep their life. Does that make sense? No. How's that even a relationship at that point when one person is sacrificing everything and the other person sacrifices nothing? How is that not a red flag? Let me ask you that. Let me ask you that. If you don't have an answer, then run. I'm telling you from experience, run. Run for your life. And this is no shade. This is nothing against Gianni, but Gianni's not going to sacrifice anything for you, Dirty Diana. I'm telling you from experience, he's not. Because I lived it, man. I lived it with my exes. You will end up hating Gianni. You will blame him for everything. You will keep score of everything that you sacrificed and keep score of everything he didn't sacrifice. You will be bitter, depressed, angry, and you'll be resentful toward this man. And remember, if you relocate God forbid, I'm telling you, please do not relocate to Jersey. I'm telling you, don't do it. Just stay in Canada. Don't do it. Keep your independence. Keep your freedom. Keep your family, your friends, your income, your identity, your ecosystem, etc. Like, I'm telling you from experience, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you will hate Gianni. You will blame him for everything. And God, this sucks because I've been through it, and I just don't want to see Gianni get hurt. I really don't want to see him get hurt. But he's making a serious mistake in his so-called relationship. I'm being real. And same thing I'm telling Dirty Diana. I'm telling you, Gianni, don't do it, man. Don't relocate to Canada. Don't do it. But you guys do know, there's no stalking, there's no creeping, there's none of that around here. No. No. Breaking news. Grippo inspired me to create that. You guys do know that, right? I talk about the recent scandals in Jiu-Jitsu, and I expose the child molesters, the rapists, the racists, etc. That's it. I talk about other things. I talk about my mental health issues, my depression, all of that. For me and my own healing. What's the issue? I share poems that I wrote years ago for me and my own healing. What's the issue? Yes, I admit, I do share some of Gianni's reels and shit for me and my own healing. And also because I was hoping you guys would be inspired too, the way Gianni inspires me. That's it. So, all of you need to stop slandering my name and stop saying, oh, I'm a stalker and a creep, because that shit's not true. And if I want to talk about Gianni, that's my right. But I always talk about him in the highest of respect, because the man literally inspires me. And he's the biggest reason why I'm back in martial arts after being away for 21 years. So, of course, I'm always going to pick Gianni no matter what. Of course, I'm going to defend him no matter what. Like, the guy's just a class act. He really is a class act, and I mean that. I'm out of here. I'm about to do breaking news. I'm out. Peace.